Before we went, my wife and I held our hands and prayed for the meeting. While we were praying, God opened her eyes and she saw an altar different from the altar of God on that altar. Some time ago, there was a minister in quote who was so anointed in quote. Everybody was going to where he was. People of the other religion were going without repenting. Hardened all manner of politicians. He was so anointed. In quote. I said, so what's happening? So what's happening here? Then he now invited me I should come and preach in his ministry. Before we went, my wife and I held our hands and prayed for the meeting. While we were praying, God opened her eyes and she saw an altar different from the altar of God on that altar. Okay. So you are mixing kerosene and water. So there is another altar on the altar that is not of God. And you want me to stand there so that I can confirm you for them. After we saw that, my wife and I were contemplating. Should I go? Should I not go? And I remember that Bishop Idahosa. Oh, he went to some places like that. And I said, okay, I am going there for one purpose. For the closure of that altar. Which was what I did. And when I went there, by the first statements I began to make, the man regretted the invitation. If he had known, he invited the wrong person. He invited the wrong person. One man met me later. The man came from Enugu to that church. And after he worshiped in that church, and he said, this is not of God. He left. He said, God told him, I am going to send my servant, mention my name, to go there to close it. He told him, the man told me later, himself, before the program. Long story made short, before you know it, that place summarized. Summarized, fizzled out, became history. History till today.